Kiwis lost something like $200 million in 2023 New Zealand dollars to scammers. And so something called Rescam is back. This is from Netsafe. It's been brought back, rescam.org. It's a cutting edge AI tool designed to waste the scammers' time so that they can't target their next victims. Brent Carey, CEO Netsafe, joins me back on the show today to discuss. Good morning, Brent. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, great to have you back. I like the sound of this. This makes me laugh. It must be a good thing for you guys to be bringing this back, catching out the scammers.
Yeah, we last launched this in 2017 and it wasted more than 5 years of scammers' time. And it really appeals to Kiwi's sense of
Oh,
humor.
totally.
Uh, they love to get a scammer on the hook
Yep.
and engage them in back and forward conversation. And we want them to do it safely. So we're really pleased to have this tool back again.
Yeah. So my understanding is, if we get what kind of emails to start with would we
Mm.
forward to you,
It's a
Brent?
real That's a really great question. We don't want your spam.
No,
You can keep that in your spam folder.
keep it there.
What we want is your scams, and they look like those promises of winning the next lotto, those you're gonna make $1 million, put this on investment. Those types of emails are really good to get a scammer on.
Yeah. So as you
Don't
say,
need your free spins or your promises of, Matika, or Tupperware or any other brands. No, we don't need that. We need those types of investment scams and,
investment
and
scams.
get rich quick scams.
Okay. And so say we receive one of those in our inbox and we thought, that
Mm.
looks a bit dodgy. We forward it to you. What's the email that we send it to, Brent?
So we forward it to me at rescam.org.
Me at rescam.org. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get an acknowledgement from us. And then we've introduced a new cool feature called replay.
Oh, yeah.
And you get your own individual link and you can follow along and watch the back and forward with the scammer.
Funny.
And already, since we've live, we're up to had a quick check before I came on. We've had one on the go for 342 interactions backwards and
Oh,
forwards,
gosh.
going over multiple days, and we're calling it peak scammer frustration level, and we're finding them starting to swear at us, talk to us in pidgin Nigerian, outing themselves and breaking cover and realizing that they're actually in another language. So this is really great scam intelligence work for us. So we're loving that New Zealanders are sending in more than 50 an hour at the moment. So
Wow.
bring it on.
Bring it on. So just so we're clear for people, there isn't a human person sitting there, right, answering. This is AI from Rescam, from NetSafe side, right? Sending out,
Yeah.
bouncing
So
back and
this is
forth.
absolutely, and we do have a human sitting over seeing the AI, and we have some that the AI is not confident about. So then we do human review on those.
Oh, that's cute.
And so we also, if you're not lucky enough to hook a scammer, we're going to send you some examples of what good scams look like.
Yeah, yeah. So they're just wasting the scammer's time so that they can't then hook into somebody else. I love that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is this something that's happening in other parts of the world too? This kind of thing, rescam?
No, Rescam is just homegrown New Zealand, but scam baiting, it's called,
Oh,
is
yeah.
a really popular YouTube pastime where you can actually watch other ethical hackers try and uncover these scam rings that are going on around the world. So scam baiting, it's called, is definitely something that's around. We're just using the power of AI for good
Yeah.
to also get in on the game.
Yeah. It's like AI with a superhero cape, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Because some of us can feel a bit scared of AI, but this is like This is really, really cool. So what happens? Like, what sort of conversation goes on? Can you give us an example of how AI is wasting the scammers' time?
Yeah, so we're using ChatGPT, which a lot of people are hearing a lot about.
Yes.
And so we can create different personas and an infinite number of personalities. And so we try and then match the scam type to the type of victim that they think that they're getting.
Okay.
So we create those different personalities. We've got, Elmer Twiddle, who likes to fish. He's a bit of a retiree. And so he often, drops in a lot of those comments about his fishing escapades. Or we might have a young person who often has to ask mum and dad or their older sister for advice about these types of steps. So, we can really tailor those different personas to suit the scam.
So I guess in the end, the scammer just gives up, do they? I mean, they're not getting anywhere with this person. Surely they'd cotton on that they're being scammed, you would think.
They are quite greedy though. They
Right.
do like to they do like to think that they've got someone on the hook.
Yeah,
So,
true, true.
uh, so yeah, that's another thing we look at is, what intervals we should um, introduce into those backwards and forwards conversations to make it feel like it's still real time and not talking to a robot.
Right. Yeah, like the person's gone to bed, right? So they don't answer
Yeah,
maybe for 8 hours or something like that.
exactly. All of that,
Yeah.
definitely.
Very cool. So for listeners, you can head along to the website if you want to find out more,
Mm.
rescam.org. And just tell us again that email to forward your scammy email to.
So just me at rescam.org.
Me at rescam.org. Brent Carey, congratulations on such a great thing. And thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can catch all our interviews on Star. See you next time.